Madness horror movie villains bracket of 16 goes like this. We got Michael Myers versus Leatherface, Pennywise versus Freddy Krueger, Ghostface versus Jigsaw, The Blind Dead versus Jason Voorhees, Chucky versus Hannibal Lecter, Sam versus The Thing, Freddy Krueger versus Pinhead, and finally we have, well, it feels like it's an unfair battle here, Norman Bates versus Xenomorph. that's just a human that's what, possessed by his mom or something like that. Versus an alien,
like
a murderous alien,
like a non-killable alien.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so
yeah, all right,
that's what we're looking at. Let's start top left, work our way counterclockwise. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we'll go to the second round from there. But so let's talk about Michael Myers versus Leatherface. I do like this. This is a good way to kick off the tournament. They're very similar. I mean, just kind of some big, almost supernatural, but not necessarily guys that just are like killing machines.
Leatherface is Chainsaw Massacre.
Exactly.
Okay, I got you. Yeah,
so just two killing machines that were born
big, strong,
defected, and strong,
right.
And
mentally disturbed, which is probably all of them.
Yeah, I mean, you got to kind of assume everyone on the list is mentally disturbed. Yeah. So let's see, Michael Myers versus Leatherface. I personally might nudge in the way of Mike Myers because he got more of a supernatural feel to him. Leatherface does have better weapons. Leatherface lives on a farm.
He seems
with weapons and stuff around him.
Contained. Right? He's contained to the farm.
Where Jason has gone to the hood. I mean, sorry, Mike Myers.
Yeah.
He's not gone to the hood. But Jason has.
He's limited to the town.
He is. Yeah. That's very true.
Right.
It's a Texas, a small county even in Texas. Let's put Mike Myers on the farm with him. We'll say we'll give Leatherface home field advantage in this one.
Okay.
Even though technically Mike Myers probably would have home field here. He's probably the 1 versus 16 type deal here, or the 1 versus the 8. I would go Mike Myers. I don't know about you. What are you thinking?
Yeah,
All right. Actually, it's like
farm boy versus like, I don't know,
just
super strength. Like,
yeah,
because Mike Myers, he wasn't like, he's strong.
Yeah,
he's a big. You feel like a big versus like Leatherface, just kind of like a farm boy.
Yeah,
like,
just
still strong,
inbred dude that got the strong genes.
right.
Fair
I
enough.
feel like Mike Myers is a little bit tougher.
Yeah, I think that's that sounds about right. So we're gonna go round 1 or game 1's gonna go to Myers. Mike Myers.
1 kills versus 1 kills for skin.
Yeah, I guess it's for skin technically. Yeah. All right. So next up we get Pennywise versus Freddy Krueger. Another couple.
So this is kind of an even matchup.
Another one I was gonna say pretty even. Excuse me. 2 supernaturals. Both can technically get to you in your dreams. And I mean Pennywise. You need to be physically or like in the moment scared of them both for them to even be effective. You know what I mean?
Because it's Pennywise versus who again?
Freddy Krueger.
Krueger. Yeah.
So
but Krueger is dreams only.
Krueger is dreams only. Although
Pennywise,
he's kind of came out of dreams once or twice before. But let's stick to the general rule of Freddy Krueger is a dreams. Strictly in your dreams, your nightmares.
Kill you in your dreams.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
You die in your dreams.
Pennywise, there is like a dream.
Yeah, there's an element there.
There's an element of not in present. But I think can still attack.
And he's an interdimensional being. He's like from everywhere and nowhere at the same time, kind of.
Yes.
But again, so we got Freddy's restriction to dreams.
Yes.
All year round, every day of the year round.
Yes.
Pennywise comes around for like a month every 27 years.
Yeah, he goes dormant.
Exactly.
It's like what is that bug?
The cicada.
Yeah,
I think,
yeah.
they come around every 7 years or so,
something
yeah.
like that.
So, yeah, Pennywise, yeah, exactly. He comes around every 27, I
So
think
if
it
you
is,
can laugh,
and it's just Derry, New Hampshire is the other part of it, I think.
it's Derry, New
It is, I think it's mostly just Derry or where New Hampshire,
Derry,
Maine, whatever it
Maine,
is. I think
or
it's
something
Maine,
like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
So they both have limitations, I guess, to where and when they can be.
Yes.
Um,
And I think they're both the same, meaning like I think you can instigate Pennywise. Like Pennywise will go after anyone, and I think Krueger goes after anyone. I don't think there's
well, they both target children.
true.
Yeah,
Okay, you're
they
right,
both
right.
kind of really go after children. Pennywise eats them and consumes their fear. Technically, is what he's eating, or they taste better when they're scared. And Freddy Krueger's just a terrible human who didn't children. Yeah.
Right.
So with that said, it's
And Krueger can only kill you with his finger knives.
right. Yeah,
Right?
Pennywise eats you.
Right. Well,
He eats
like,
you. Yeah,
he attacks.
he attacks you.
And
He'll break your legs and eat you. Just
Right.
straight up eat you.
And he can transform.
Exactly. He can be your worst fear. That's kind of the whole point of him.
That's the same thing. Like,
yeah, he's always the
like
melted
dudes,
face.
it's the same striped
Yeah,
sweater.
the bad Christmas sweater. All that.
Bad sweater.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like green and red or like brown or red or whatever.
And it's like,
Man, this is a tough one for me, honestly, just because they are very similar in a lot of ways. And where Pennywise will eat children, I'm pretty sure Freddy was doing worse stuff to children.
Just abducting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, oh man,
I feel Pennywise just for the fact that
I'll give you Pennywise on that. I was on the fence.
He can morph, and he has more levels of fear than Freddy would.
Yeah, exactly. He's
like,
just
if you're not scared of a guy in a brim hat.
Yeah, and that's the thing is if you
sweater,
if you know the whole Freddy story, and you can be like, oh wait, I'm not scared because that's the only way he can get me. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I mean, some people know. There are more people that know the Freddy Krueger story
like,
than
I
the
smoke
Pennywise.
weed and watch comedies.
Yeah, but boom, I'm good. Yeah. All right, I like that. So I'm not mad at that one at all. Pennywise is a good choice on that one. All right, so up next we got Ghostface versus Jigsaw. So that's
Ghostface.
Ghostface is the Saw. No, I'm sorry, not Saw. Scream.
Oh yeah.
Ghostface is Scream. And then who was the other one? Jigsaw. So
I'm not afraid of puppets.
Yeah, exactly. Me either. But this is another one where there's a lot of similarities in that there are multiple of each. There's multiple, like there's probably like 6 or 7 Ghostface now at this point in all the movies. Like the first movie, spoiler alert, the first movie there were 2 people.
If you haven't seen it.
Yeah, exactly. There are 2 people that were the killer.
Right.
And that's why it seemed like he could be at 2 places at once or whatever. And then the more they got along, the more that he actually the mask became like supernatural, and the person wearing it was almost seemingly possessed or whatever. But yeah, there's, like I said, are they going on 6, I think, or 7 right now for Scream? And there's been like at least, I think, 2 killers per movie or something like that.
I gotcha.
So that could be,
right?
it's almost always teenagers. There was one time it was like a 37-year-old cop, but but yeah,
Dewey.
Yeah, exactly. Officer Dewey reporting for duty.
And then
so there's that, and then Jigsaw. If we're going with Jigsaw, the creator, the originator of Jigsaw is the old guy. Dying from fucking cancer or whatever.
Yeah.
Not very scary. Like, he needs a lot of moving parts for him to get you where he needs to get you and sedate you, put the key in your arm, sew it up, or whatever he's gonna do, and then put this little riddle on tape.
Right.
But that said, he has a lot of accomplices. That chick that was sleeping with him in the first 2 movies or whatever.
Good for him.
Exactly. The old guy. Yeah, exactly.
He's still getting it with his, with his issues,
yeah, that, and then he had a bunch of like copycats that was like the 3rd and 4th movie.
Okay.
So like that's the thing. Like, he's kind of like the Joker in that way, or at least in the movie Joker. Whereas like he's more of he was the spark of exactly, the spark of a revolution of evil, basically.
I gotcha.
So that said, Are you
I have
leaning?
to say, like, well, I like Jigsaw for the
Mhm.
fact that people are put in situations where they can escape.
And there are people who, at least in the dude's mind, deserve to be there. Like they were rapists or cheating on their wife, or like there were people like he didn't just get a bunch of randoms or some quote unquote innocent bystanders or whatever. It was the reason that there was a reason that they were there, and the task they had to do usually was to teach them a lesson into not being
Versus Scream was jealous
whatever.
of a
Yeah, it was a whole lot of that. Yeah, jealous of someone's fame, jealous of someone's girlfriend, boy, like relationships.
yeah.
Thing. It was over the years. It's been a lot of different things, but it's mostly
Yeah.
I'm jealous of another person's
Right.
success in
And
one
then
way
it's
or another.
always the mask with a knife.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah. Whereas our guy Jigsaw, he gets very creative.
He is super creativity level.
Yeah, I'm on a
0 to
trillion.
10, the 11.
Yeah,
Right? We're
easily. Yeah,
11.
crank that shit to 11, of course.
So I would say
I
in
would.
that battle, Jigsaw.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that answer at all.
Yeah.
Like I said, Ghostface is a bit more young and agile, but Jigsaw, like I said, he got the following, he got the people to do it for him, and the shit they're doing is like I said, next level surgeries and shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Literally putting
in depth.
or big mechanical devices and
yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
So all right, so we said Jigsaw here. I'm not mad at that at all. All right, next up we have the Blind Dead, which we established is basically we're gonna call them zombies.
Zombies with extrasensory.
Yep, exactly. Other than the eyes. Yeah. Versus Jason Voorhees. So
Yeah.
here we go again. Some similarities, but
because Jason, I would say, is somewhat of a zombie himself.
he is. He's slow. He's kind of a dead, mentally challenged child who grew up.
Yes, but I would say zombie on steroids versus zombies who don't work out.
Yes, and are blind.
and are blind.
And are also
Jason
blind.
has his eyes.
Mm-hmm. He does.
And
we can see them through the eye holes.
He's
sometimes.
faster than a regular zombie.
He is. He's another one like he has that Michael Myers isms where he can kind of seems like he's behind you, then all of a sudden he's in front of you, like almost supernatural speeds, stuff like that. So yeah, I would say he has the quickness advantage, the agility advantage, strength advantage over the. I'm not really
like zombies though, because think about it, like zombies. If one comes after you, you can defend yourself.
Oh yeah, even 5
zombie lands. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like
exactly.
You're either running away or you can defend yourself.
Yeah,
it's in masses that.
Yeah, that's when they get you. They're in hordes and stuff.
Like Shaun of the Dead.
Exactly. Oh yeah, definitely. So, yeah. I love that movie. I love all of that dude's movies.
I would agree on that. So I would say, for me, matching those up, it would have to be
be Jason, of course, right? All right, Jason. All right, we're moving along. We're on the right side of the bracket now. So we got 4 matchups left till we go to the final 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, to the 8, Elite 8. Excuse me. So, to start off the second conference or whatever of the Sweet 16, we got Chucky versus Hannibal Lecter. So let's talk this one out.
Yes,
Chucky is.
These are not the same.
Yes, exactly. These are a lot. I think this side of the thing are more opposites than anything. Whereas like this is mostly very similar on the left side of the bracket. And right side of the bracket, we have kind of a bunch of polar opposites. Chucky, Hannibal Lecter. We got a possessed doll and he's possessed by a serial killer, I believe he was, and versus Hannibal Lecter, who's just a cannibal. He's a very eccentric,
serial killing cannibal.
Yeah, eccentric.
Yes,
guy
very smart.
Who,
Right, very smart.
Very smart, it seems, and definitely
educated.
Intellectual, at the very least, is probably the best way to put it. Yes. But he definitely seems smart. He played chess and stuff like that, read his books. So I would definitely put him there. Was a
psychologist or psychiatrist?
All right, yeah, then that makes sense. Yeah, so I didn't even put 2 and 2 together on that.
I think. Yeah.
But that makes sense.
Chucky was just
he was just a
normal serial killer guy.
Yep, just serial killers, piece of shit guy.
Just knew voodoo. And possessed a doll.
Yep. Yeah. So
So he's limited, right? Because he's
He is.
tiny.
Like, yeah. Chucky, that's the thing, is with him exactly. I feel like he doesn't have like crazy strength or anything like that makes his size.
Right. He's tenacious.
He's very tenacious. He can definitely take a beating, and more than a beating. He's been melted. He's been chopped in half, hit with an axe. He's been destroyed in just about every kind of way.
Right.
But he can always be kind of, because he's really just a body. I mean, a spirit or whatever possessing that specific doll. And it's happened in multiple movies where they move him over to another doll when that one gets destroyed. Right. So
you think when production runs out
of the
Chucky doll,
the Chucky dolls, the I'm your best friend dolls, as they're called. Yeah.
So when the production ends,
all right, that's a good way to look at it. Yeah. And Hannibal Lecter, he's locked up. I mean, like, we counted him in that context.
He did get out, though.
True.
He did get out. So, well, think about it. He was able to manipulate from prison.
Right. So, yeah, again, very intellectual, very charismatic, manipulative. Bunch of qualities that, could help you win in a battle like this. But if we're talking about that, let's say that's what we're talking here. It's the Chucky doll possessed by the serial killer versus just this old intellectual guy that eats people, not toys.
It's true.
If they're fighting, they're battling one-on-one. It's just a me versus you fight, not like who do we like better or who do you think will kill more people or whatever. Oh, I go Chucky.
So yeah. I mean, Hannibal is up there in age.
He's up there, exactly. Yeah, he's not gonna.
We have the age factor where Chucky has no age.
Yeah, exactly. That's
keep on killing.
Yeah, so I might go Chucky here.
You turned me. I was Hannibal, and now
I was too. I think I talked myself out of it.
I think you had a good point. Like,
alrighty.
Where the other ones we talked, like Hannibal is like a real person, versus like a Jason or a Mike Myers. Meaning, like
there's a superhuman element to it, almost.
Right.
Yeah,
where Hannibal is Hannibal.
He's just an old guy. Yeah, exactly. Just an old guy. If you fucking stab him in the chest, he's gonna die. Whereas Chucky, he can just repossess another doll.
Right. He continues on.
Yeah, exactly. His only limitation is the
number of Chucky dolls.
The amount of dolls that there are left.
Supply and demand. It's
exactly.
Nemesis.
All right, so we'll go Chucky. That's kind of, I think he stole that one, but I'm not mad. That's what Sweet 16. That's what March Madness is always
what happens
about.
It's upsets. You know,
so you gotta have at least 1 or 2 good upsets.
The best is like if people could bet on this.
Oh yeah. We can set that up.
This is on FanDuel.
Yeah. All right, so moving on, we got Sam versus the Thing. So Sam from Trick or Treat. All right, so the burlap sack, fire, all that stuff.
Kid war, whatever you want to call it.
Like so they're like, I'm not very familiar. They're like a demonic
head. Yeah, it's almost like possessed, demonic.
All right. Then we got.
I guess it's a childlike, but it's a pumpkin head.
Yeah, and it's small.
Small.
Okay, bet. Yeah. So that versus the Thing.
The
Thing is Alien again. Which Thing? Oh, that's the
outer space.
Yeah.
So the Thing, crash lands. Now think about the Thing. Is he crash lands like thousands of years ago?
Yep.
Freezes in the ice. Gets thawed out after thousands of years and comes back to life.
Okay.
And can what do you want to say? What is that? Body change or whatever.
Yeah, morph.
And morph into other living things, dogs, people.
Somewhat convincingly. It looks like a bit of a fucked up version of what it's trying to be usually. But
yes.
All right, but all right, so we got a shapeshifter essentially that could maybe at least from afar convince you that it's your
also
friend or whatever.
But it can also it's the blood that carries the Like, so basically it can multiply.
Okay.
So if you chop the alien into 2, it can become 2 different aliens.
Right.
Chop it into 10, it's 10 different. So it can become itself can carry on through the blood, I guess, if that makes any sense.
All right, I see. So it can multiply kind of.
Kill it, you gotta burn it.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
I think.
Yeah, I think that I do definitely remember Jeff Bridges or whoever it was. Not Jeff Bridges, one of the Bridges brothers.
Yeah.
Bo Bridges or something like whoever it was.
Kirk Douglas? No.
It was Kirk Douglas. You were right. Yep, man. I was close. He looks similar to a Bridges.
He kind of does too. He got the wavy, wavy hair going. Yeah.
All right, so this is
Tron.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He definitely was in Tron. Yep. Exactly. So we got all of that versus that's the thing versus Sam. Yeah. Again, sorry, not super familiar with them, but it sounds like another like more demonic version of Chucky, like kind of like a doll or a smaller figure that's possessed, maybe has fire powers or something like that.
Right.
And
that you can't kill.
You can't kill it. So that's the thing. That is definitely in its favor.
Yeah, it comes back to life.
Yeah, so it comes back. That's always gonna be there.
Yes.
Whereas the thing, you could, as long as you completely destroy every part of it, fire-wise or whatever, and acid, whatever, you could destroy that and get rid of that.
Destroy and yes.
This Sam comes back.
Sam will.
Yeah. Man.
So I was leaning Thing, but I mean, Thing does have
a slight weakness.
A weakness, if we call it that. Where so Sam gets mad at. So Sam's whole thing is people who, how do you want to say, disrupt the rules for trick or treating.
Okay.
So if you,
like one of the,
it was like if you don't give out candy, if you, I think if you blow out the candle and your pumpkin too early, like, then you get attacked.
Sam has some weird rules.
Yeah.
Sounds like a female.
So it's very specific to Halloween.
Okay, yeah, that's true too. Thing can be all year round.
Thing is year round.
It has been here for basically forever, thousands of years or whatever.
Yeah.
This is the
lifespan of each would probably be the same, right?
That's true. Because it's been around for so long. Yeah, exactly. As long as you don't...
Halloween.
Yeah.
Is a holiday, I guess.
All right.
You call it a holiday. Or
I guess that's technically what they call it. Yeah. I don't know. This is a coin flip to me, honestly.
Agreed. Yeah.
Are you leaning towards Sam or are you leaning towards Thing?
What scares me about the Thing is because it can transform into anything, you don't necessarily know if it's the Thing or not the Thing.
Right. Exactly. Sam looks like what it looks like.
Sam.
Yeah.
The burlap.
All right, I like that. For the deviation factor, we'll lean to the Thing.
The Thing.
I like that. I like that a lot. All right, we got 2 more left on the Sweet 16 that went up to the Elite 8. So next up, we got Candyman vs. Pinhead. I like that a lot, actually. There's another one that has some similarities. The undead, supernatural, gothic vibes.
Right. The Matrix.
Yeah.
Horror.
Exactly. So let's see.
Candyman.
Candyman. Another one with some specific rules before you can even see him.
Or you
have to summon him. Basically, you have to summon him.
Possess yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So you have to summon him
through a mirror,
and you have to have a mirror as well.
A mirror.
That's fair.
So I feel like females will probably get possessed the most.
Yeah, definitely. Pinhead. Another one I'm not as familiar with. I've seen Hellraiser.
Yeah.
In like the early 90s, though, maybe I've seen it last.
Wow.
But I feel like another one, interdimensional creep.
Kind of like Krueger.
Yep.
In those where I don't know if it's dream, like, Yeah, sleep-based, dream-based, but takes you to
a dimension or something.
yeah,
Their dimension or
their
something like that.
yeah.
All right, so they get home field
And they have
advantage no matter
but
what.
there's like all right, it is Pinhead, but yeah, he is the grand poobah
Yes, yeah.
of Hellraiser.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, he has home field advantage either way.
Yes.
So you gotta look at that. What's his name? Candyman's coming to you.
Yes.
So even though he's Candyman, you have home field advantage technically against him every time because you're summoning him. I think I'm more scared visually of Candyman, the flies and like the decay and all that, whereas Pinhead looks like an eccentric gothic person, you know, like that might be rich, might be just a weirdo.
That's right.
But they're definitely very eccentric.
Yeah, like he won't stop until you're dead. But I guess Hellraiser probably
same,
similar.
yeah.
Like, yeah, I guess that's really. I think it's another toss-up where for me, Candyman versus Hellraiser. I just think Hellraiser has, I would say, more powers.
Yeah, he definitely has more powers. Candyman is more just scary, and we got the hook, and that's how he got you like that. He's a little Freddy Krueger-ish, where
he's got a tool.
You got a tool on the hand, and you kind of have to. There's a very specific scenario in which he comes to you in the first place.
Correct. Right.
But man, I think that's the thing too, is I feel like we haven't really set a rules, or not necessarily rules, but like guidelines of everything is. Which I think that's fine. I think that's a better way to approach this instead of saying like, who would win the fight or who are you more scared of personally or who. I think it's kind of we're putting all of the factors in.
Yeah.
But when it comes to this one, I think Candyman, I have the visual. I'm visually scared, more scared of him than I am Pinhead. But man, like you said, Pinhead, you go into his dimension, that fucks me up. That's actually like my biggest fear is not being in control of the situation, like being on fire, engulfed in flames, being drowning or falling from the sky. Those are like the only things I'm truly like really scared of. Like free falling, like I can't
versus like
make this like if I'm fighting someone with a knife or whatever, I'm like, I could figure this out. Maybe I can I can will my way out of this. You can't will your way out of falling from the sky or drowning or whatever.
Right. I agree. Yeah.
So
you could potentially win a fight with Candyman.
Yes. He's a older guy. He got his hook. He got his bees or flies or whatever.
Yeah.
Which would gross me out. But yeah, at the end of the day, when it comes to fight or flight, and it's like, I gotta do this. Yeah, I would rather fight a monster than try and flap my wings while falling from the sky from hundreds of feet in the sky or whatever.
Agree.
Okay. All right. So in that case, I guess I'm gonna lean more Pinhead, but that doesn't mean you have to.
No, what do you think? I'm there too because it's just I think scare factor. I think to me Pinhead is creepier.
Okay.
And I just feel like he has more power than the Candyman.
Yeah, I think that's what
he can do.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think Candyman's more like he's supernatural, but once he's there, it's just I got a hook. I got a hook. That's how he gets it. Yeah, exactly. All right, so I like that.
Street fight versus mind fight.
Yeah, exactly. So all right, we'll go Pinhead on that one. I'm not mad at that. And for the final matchup in the Sweet 16, we've got. I mean, this isn't even fair, but let's try. Let's try and go work this one up, make it a little more even than it sounds. But we got Xenomorph, which is the species of aliens in the Alien franchise, versus Norman Bates. This isn't fair. Yeah. This is another one that was clearly the 1 seed versus the 8 seed. This might be the 1 seed versus the 16 seed, actually.
Yes, 1 versus 16.
Or 2 versus 16, something like that. But
yeah, because you think about it like.
But let's try.
It's about the hotel.
Yeah, Psycho. hotel, maybe possessed by his mom. I don't know if he's possessed or just obsessed, or like mixture of the two. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so it's essentially the end of the day.
Shower.
Yeah, exactly. So there's the creepy factor, like that.
The creep perv factor.
Yep. So yeah, he's that.
Yeah.
Another one that is kind of contained into one motel. Yeah, I mean the Bates Motel. To the best of my knowledge, he's only been there. I think he's only been in the one movie and the reboots of it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Versus
the Xenomorph, which is the alien,
which has acid
fought
blood.
Exactly. His saliva and acid. I mean, his saliva and blood are acidic and will corrode our any person.
Right.
Melt. Yeah, they can go into fucking space anywhere, really.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I wanted to try to give Norman Bates a bit of a chance here, but it's some guy who has an obsession with his mom and tries to get you in the shower. Like, if the Xenomorph's in the shower,
he really hates women.
That's true. So if it's a female Xenomorph in the shower,
so if you're a queen, but now think of the queen Xenomorph.
Okay, all right. Now we're talking.
Huge.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
Like monstrous.
Yeah. No, the Xenomorph would. Yeah. Put a baby
and they can kill you with their hands.
Yeah.
The tail.
Yeah, anything really.
It's really like Norman has to have a tool.
Yeah, I was trying Norman. I promise I did try, but we're gonna have to go Xenomorph.
It's unfortunate
for the win. Yeah, he
could have verse 16.
Too bad he couldn't have won it for the human race, but
that's right.
It is what it is. All right, so that is our round of 16, first 8 matchups, and we got our winners are as followed: Mike Myers, Pennywise, Jigsaw, Jason, Chucky, The Thing, Pinhead, and the Xenomorph.
All right.
Now we're on to the Elite 8.